ElectraCast.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for June 1st, 2026.
The Senate was in session on Monday, June 1st, 2026. The House of Representatives was not in session and held no hearings. In the Senate, routine proceedings took place, and senators introduced 6 bills and 2 resolutions. Committees reported 3 measures for possible Senate action. Senate Bill 2666, directing the Federal Communications Commission to establish a task force on unlawful robocalls. The report accompanying Senate Bill 323, directing the Assistant Secretary of Commerce for Communications and Information to develop a national strategy to synchronize federal broadband programs, and House Bill 3633, creating a system to regulate the offer and sale of digital commodities under the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. The Senate agreed to 2 resolutions. Senate Resolution 727, supporting the designation of May 29, 2026, as Mental Health Awareness in Agriculture Day, to raise awareness and reduce stigma around mental illness in the agricultural industry and workforce, and Senate Resolution 755, honoring the life of former Michigan Senator Donald W. Riegel, Jr. The Senate continued consideration of the nomination of Kathleen S. Lane of Montana to be United States District Judge for the District of Montana and voted 50-44 to close further debate. Votes were set for Tuesday, June 2nd, including a confirmation vote on Lane at 11:15 in the morning, followed by a vote to close debate on the nomination of Jeffrey M. Kuhlman of Kansas to be United States District Judge for the District of Kansas, with a confirmation vote at 2:15 in the afternoon if debate is closed. The Senate received nominations including ambassadors to El Salvador, Azerbaijan, Cambodia, Equatorial Guinea, Moldova, Indonesia, Bulgaria, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Trinidad and Tobago, Paraguay, Montenegro, Colombia, Lithuania, Egypt, Brazil, Ecuador, the Gambia, Sierra Leone, Kenya, and Serbia, an Inspector General for the Department of State, senior roles at the Departments of State and Health and Human Services, including Director of the Indian Health Service and Global Health positions, a representative to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, multiple United States attorneys and United States marshals, the chairman of the Board of Veterans' Appeals, a commissioner of the Consumer Product Safety Commission, members of the United States International Trade Commission, and senior military nominations in the Army, Coast Guard, Marine Corps, Space Force, plus routine Navy lists. 1 nomination was withdrawn: Paul Ferguson of West Virginia to be United States Marshal for the Northern District of West Virginia. No Senate committee meetings were held. The Senate adjourned at 6:27 in the evening until 10 o'clock Tuesday morning, as a mark of respect for Donald W. Riegel, Jr. 2 newly enacted public laws were listed. House Bill 34497 establishes a Medal of Service for law enforcement officers and first responders, and Senate Bill 4530 authorizes an increase in the retirement age for members of the United States Capitol Police. Those were the key activities of May 29, 2026 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate and review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Nick Mrla.
ElectraCast.